Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is July 21st, around 9:30 a.m. I am Grant Collins here with your Surf Station video forecast update. And we will start out this morning jumping over to tropicaltidbits.com and looking at the satellite imagery of Tropical Storm Bertha that is spinning in the northern Gulf right now. This system has dealt with a lot of northerly shear over the last 24 hours. So a lot of these upper level elements and convection of the system have been blown to the south of this exposed center of rotation that we see around this 29-degree north line right now. So the system seems to be weakening. National Hurricane Center is forecasting it to become a tropical depression by midday on Thursday. We've got some watches and warnings up along the panhandle into Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. So thoughts and prayers out to all of those in line of this system. And we'll now jump back over to the east coast of Florida, looking at our pier camera this morning and Tori's report photos. We did have some waves up to maybe a foot and a half this morning. Winds are currently out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour, so surface conditions are slightly choppy, but it is slightly bigger than yesterday. We have had a bump up on our local buoy up to 3 feet at 5 seconds, and our dominant period getting a little bit longer as the day has gone on. So, hopefully, by this afternoon, as we see a little bit more swell height and winds kick up, hopefully, more occurrences of those 1.5 foot waves working their way into the beach by your Tuesday afternoon. And as we get into the rest of the week here on Dean's forecast, by tomorrow, we will have winds out of the south in the morning, once again, 7 to 15 miles an hour. Winds will increase and go southeast by the afternoon. Waves are looking to be up to 2 feet on the beach tomorrow, though. This is according to Dean. So 1 to 2 feet waves tomorrow. National Weather Service has got seas 3 to 5 feet tomorrow, occasionally up to 6 feet in some short period, 5 to 6 second southeasterly wind swell. So hopefully an increase in wave height for your Wednesday. As we get into Thursday, we'll have a light southwesterly winds first thing again in the morning, southeasterly winds increasing in the afternoon, and a little bit longer swell, longer period swell working its way through by Thursday. Swell periods up to 7 to 9 seconds by that point, and Dean is saying again, waves around 1 foot up to hopefully the occasional 2 foot wave that you can find on your Thursday. And hopefully, with that longer period, things are a little bit more organized and we've got some more on offer. So, as we get into Friday and the weekend, we've got some disagreement in our models about what we're looking at as far as some trade swell building in. So, I'll jump back over to Tropical Tidbits here, looking at the GFS model from this morning. You can see Tropical Storm Bertha spinning in the Gulf here. And as we run this through, this is today, as we run this through Friday, you'll start to see this pressure gradient along the central Atlantic increase. We see these lines start to tighten up and this high pressure ridge build to the southwest. So we will have to see how strong this ridge is and exactly how far it works its way over the Atlantic to see how much trade swell this is potentially going to offer us. But this is what we will be watching Friday into the weekend, and we will keep you posted. So, everyone, have a wonderful rest of the week, and we will talk to you on Friday. You.